Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night.
This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves them. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see what we can do. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put him to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Good. That's one way of doing it. Now extract.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hang on a minute, boss. I'm not finished yet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities.
Extraction
For yourself.
arrived at
Open your
Mother
eye
Base.
Select staff management
Development
from the mother.
project has
So that
been
staff
added.
member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development.
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
Supplies
Think of it as your
requested.
own personal delivery service.
Supply drop complete.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't make
info
any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while.
Please select landing zone.
This is B-Quad.
Come pay me.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Thank you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that. You were hospitalized and
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility.
So SALT II still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear. I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater. Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss. When you returned home successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the Boss's. Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Chris, the Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss. as a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target. Compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
assets will raise our GMP.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction failed.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Boss, come in. Boss?
You have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. He's coming too. Roger that. be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out. Outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Outpost captured. Extraction failed.
You gotta extract him.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. development project has been added. Please select a landing zone.
Side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it. Dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up. Found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. That's the target.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Я даже думаю по-английски.
Правда? Ну чем...
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
Extraction failed. Airdrop completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning, too.
Watch yourself.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Post captured.
If he's on the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a Fulton extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. But if you're gonna carry them, put them to sleep first. You won't get far if you have to fight them every step. I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Стоп! Это КП. По нам велся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
Please select a drop point.
Всем базам, усилить безопасность и готовиться к возможному контакту с врагом. Конец связи.
Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
На меня напали! Внимание всем постов!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Guard post captured.
Sandstorms come in. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage. Guard post captured. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
That's the target. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. On the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Roger that.
base. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Come back!
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker.
Not sure about the breed, though. They'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands. DD, right? Oslet raising hounds. Fine. Come on, DD.
Welcome back.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Thank you, boss.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
Boss.
Boss, got time to train with me?
Please specify a project.
So why did the boss's old organization get taken out? Just because the US didn't like having a threat like that on his doorstep?
You hear all kinds of stories. But from what Commander Miller says, there's more to it than that.
Please specify a
They had this
project.
feud with an American covert intelligence agency called Cypher. During the Peace Walker incident, the boss built a merc outfit that fought alongside the Sandinistas.
Please specify a
An
project.
army without a country. 5 mercs, 4 mercs. Something with no government holding the reins. Cypher wanted their military muscle. So the boss...
Please select at
They moved
least
on the
specify a
Caribbean-based
project.
massacre.
I hear ya.
How's it going, boss?
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Select unit. Please, the landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of fultoning someone.
We were on the 0 line that day, the Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls. The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us.